Well, here's a super quick update for you guys. The tires and rims, the rims fit perfectly. It's got enough clearance in the front. It's awesome. Like, maybe you can't see, but it's pretty close. But yeah, she fits. So tires are on. These things are brand new, like so much tread. It's awesome. And then yeah, I got the new mufflers on. Check those bad boys out. This truck is quiet enough now that you can have a conversation in. So awesome. I also seem to have more power now. Maybe it's because I can actually rev it higher, or maybe it's because I have enough back pressure now. But yeah, the old mufflers, yeah right, the old whatever, friggin' glass packs or whatever, they just weren't doing it for me, so the setup is much better. I rehung it and everything, so yeah, Bob's your uncle. Yeah, so just thought I'd give you guys a quick update. Everything else is working perfect on the truck. I've put 194 kilometers on it since I did the motor swap, and no problems. No problems yet, so hopefully no problems ever. It's Toyota. Get what you pay for. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is like, you can talk finally while you're driving. Like, I'm not driving, but it's just idling. It still sounds good. Friggin', it's got way more power too, so that's not too bad. I filled her up right full, and I've gone 200k on just, well, I guess that's kind of bad. 200k for half a tank? Frig, that's not that great at all. Oh well, it's a truck. They're not supposed to be good on fuel. Okay, well anyways, I'm taking off, so I'll see you guys when I see you. Oh, there's an accident up ahead. I don't want to lift up the camera too high because there's a guy standing right there, but try to get some footage. Yeah, it's crazy. Hopefully it's not too bad, but it looks like there's a car that flipped over on its side. So, let's see if we can see.
There's glasses everywhere.
Oh wow, holy crap. That's insane. Holy crap. Looks like he rode up on the rails, or holy crap. Well, back at her again. I gotta get that power steering box out because it's leaking, and also because the hydraulic ram, the ram assist, it's just smacking the oil pan. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's just, it keeps smacking into the oil pan. I got no flex at all, so I'm gonna remove it. That way I'll have just a straight shot, and I'll actually be able to flex a tiny bit instead of like not being able to flex at all. I hit curbs fast and it smacks into the oil pan. So I actually have to find a T100 oil pan and pickup tube and stuff, because that the big collection thing's right at the back, so that'd be way better. Or I could even like make my own. It's not that big a deal. So yeah, I just got the hoses off and I'm just draining her right now. Then I'll zap the box off and grab the other box and zap it on, and then Bob's your uncle. That thing's gonna suck to get off though. That's never fun to get off. I don't even have a puller, so I just use a chisel and a hammer, and it works, but it's not easy on it. So yeah. Okay, basically what I did is I put the chisel on that side, right flush against that, and friggin' hammered her down. And I went on this side and friggin' hammered her down and frick, popped her right off. Bob's your uncle. Bye-bye! Alright guys, well I've been starting another project for my dad here. He has got IFS. I think it sucks. He won't convert to solid axles, so he needs me to build him an idler arm. These are our modified ones. These are the ones we've been building. We've just been welding a little bracket onto the side, and it supports it so it doesn't bend there, but instead it starts wearing that thing out, and then the actual bushings inside the sleeve, they rattle loose. So it doesn't bend there anymore, it kills everything else around it. So yeah, it's becoming a problem. So I just took my spare steering box, it was crap and leaking anyways, this is the one I welded, and I cut it all apart, and yeah, so that's what I got so far on this. If I actually manage to get this built as an idler arm, he won't ever break it. Like, we've never broken a steering box, I've never seen one break. So this thing won't break. Like, it can't. It won't. Something else is gonna give. He's gonna break his friggin' tie rods or something. But yeah, so I just cut the box all apart and cut the center rod off. There's the top of the rod and there's the rest of the box. Friggin' yeah. See, it's the one that I welded and it was leaking anyways, so whatevs. It lives on. So yeah, that's what I got so far. Hopefully I can make it work. But the only thing is it mounts on the driver's side of the frame. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it mount on the passenger side in the exact spot as the steering box. So that'll be a little bit tricky, but nothing I can't figure out. So see how she goes. Holy crap, squeaky fan! Okay, well basically this is what I figured I would come up with. I cut a little piece of this C-channel here. I'm gonna chop it down a bit so it sits a bit lower. I'm gonna weld a little nubbin on top of this thing, pop a hole in here so that it holds it in place. And by nubbin I mean probably like a bolt or something like that, so I can thread it. And it'll, focus. And it'll hold it in place from moving down or moving up, because yeah, like just that by itself isn't gonna hold it in. Like it'll be pretty good because like I had to pound it in to get it in there, but it's not good enough. I want this thing to be bomb proof. Like, can't fail on the trail. If it fails on the trail, it's no good. Huh. I don't know what that's all about. Well, this is basically what I came up with for the idler arm idea. Yeah, I cut up the stock steering box and welded a little antler on there and welded another little antler there, and she's good to go. Yeah, I got a Zerk fitting there so you can grease it. And yeah, she spins pretty decent. It's not bad. Not bad for like a couple hours worth of work. Friggin' hell of a lot stronger than the idler arm stock. So yeah, I'll just have to mount her to Dad's frame and then see what she does. We're gonna have to get a Pitman arm or whatever for the to replace the idler arm thingy. So yeah,